Oh, just the way it's like that. Oh wait, no. No, I'm completely wrong. That didn't, I thought it was just opening its eyes. It actually moved its eyes to the left. Fuck off.
Oh, but it's your house. You're supposed to be comfortable. But that's not comfortable.
It is currently 3 a.m. on the dot right now. The prime time to do these types of videos. So make sure to leave a like because I woke up to do this just for you and for me because I love this stuff. It's super fun. Anyway, what's going on guys? Mr. here. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic this morning. Staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome back to another spooky video. Now, out of all the creepy, spooky videos I've done on this channel, the most favored ones, or the ones you guys seem to like the most, tend to be the longer ones. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So on this one, we're going to be watching top 15 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So buckle up, get your snacks, get your coffee or tea. If you're scared, make sure to bring a friend or a dog. And if you're game enough, you just hang out with me. Yeah, let's do this. Make sure to stay hydrated. Let's do this. Here's some top 5.
Here's some top 5.
Thank you.
These are the top 15 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. Number 1.
Straight into it.
The first video on the list comes from TikTok user PeachAssassin99.
Okay.
This account is run by a girl named Lauren Combs, who over time has become known as the girl with the haunted house. For the last 2 years, she's been staying at an old family home to keep an eye on the place.
Okay.
And not long after moving in, frightening things began to happen. Luckily
Think
for
I've
Lauren,
seen
this
this.
eerie activity seemed to subside for some time, until this happened.
Okay, what happened?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry.
8:30 p.m. on the dot.
It does not leave out my work clothes.
Okay, she's talking about work clothes or something. They're trying to organize something. Chicken nuggets, he said. What's going on? Oh fuck, that jump scared me.
Door just closed. Yes, and it's locked. I just got locked out of my house. Yes, nobody's here.
Hey,
Luna!
that's a little weird, isn't it? They've got locks too. I mean, it sounded like a pretty solid door, which I'd assume it had a pretty solid lock. Well, I just gotta say, okay, let me know in the comments if you have these as well, because I hope that I'm not alone, but I got the goosebumps already. Anyway, let's continue.
Luna's inside by herself.
Gosh.
Get in there. Hang on.
Imagine that. Get locked out of your own house. Okay, here's a clip from inside the house. I just want to say, when I said earlier, I think I've seen this. I haven't. I've seen clips from this same person because there has been quite a few weird things going on. Luna, I think, is her cat. Oh, no, you fucking didn't.
While outside on the phone with her boyfriend, the door behind her slammed shut and locked on its own. Thinking quick, Lauren ran to the back door to fortunately find it unlocked. But after going inside, this door also mysteriously slammed shut. And to make matters even creepier, the front doorbell began going off over and over with no one outside.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. Well, you could say it was the wind, but the thing about that is, probably wasn't. Or it probably was. But did you notice the way the door rocked? If you were to get a string and try and do that, it would just shut. But this swung more like, just look at the wobble. Look at the way. Look at the way it happens. Ready?
Ran to the back door to fortunately find it unlocked. But after going inside, this door also mysteriously slammed shut.
It has like a weird wobble. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Got no clue, mate. Let's continue.
And to make matters even creepier, the front doorbell began going off over and over with no one outside. This chilling activity has led Lauren to spend a lot of time at her boyfriend's house. And getting out of this place seems like the best decision she could make.
So she's not there anymore.
2.
Fair enough. What we got?
A girl named Cass from the Dingback Cast.
Oh, fuck me. Look at that. Sorry for this. That monkey has a wig.
TikTok account recently posted a video that took TikTok by storm. Over 30 million people have watched this video.
That's a lot of people.
Very creeped out. Ever since she was a kid, Cass has been obsessed with monkeys and always had a dream of meeting one. Well, on January 12th,
it came to life and she was shocked, and then she threw it in the bin and set it on fire and moved house.
This dream became a reality when Cass's mom got her a gift. But what she saw when she opened the box was absolutely terrifying.
She thought it was a doll, but it wasn't.
Oh my
it's real.
God, I swear to God, this thing just looked at me. Oh my.
When she pulled back the paper to look inside, the toy monkey appeared to look at her.
Oh!
These
Yeah, I didn't notice that at first. I thought she was just a little freaked out. Yeah, I got the double goosies. I can confirm. I can verify that I, in fact, do have the double goosebumps, both arms. If you do as well, let me know in the comments, because I don't want to be the only one here with the double goosies. That'd not be a good situation. What I do want to say, though, is the way the monkey's eyes opened, it could just be, like, light activated. This one might be really expensive, and it might work where, when it's dark, it shuts off. I don't know.
Three glossy eyes quickly shifted in her direction, totally freaking her out.
Oh, wait, no.
And
No, I'm completely wrong. I thought it was just opening its eyes. It actually moved its eyes to the left to look. Fuck off.
Glossy
Look at this
quickly
shit.
shifted in her direction, totally freaking her out. And no matter how many times I watch this video, I can't seem to come up with an explanation.
I think this is the first time I've had goosebumps in my armpits.
Something chilling.
You guys, I just noticed something crazy as fuck. You're all gonna think this is so insane, but I just took out the certificate of authenticity for her.
Okay.
And you're not gonna freaking believe the name on this thing.
Oh, Annabelle. Annabelle's hugs.
Me?
Annabelle's
The name of this
hugs.
monkey just so happens to be
Fuck
Annabelle,
that.
which is also the name of this creepy little lady from my nightmare. Happens to
I want to read the rest of this. Annabelle's Hugs is a vinyl doll designed by artist Ina Volprich, and it's something exclusively by the Ashton Drake Galleries. No more Annabelle's Hugs editions will be ever produced. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it even scarier. Okay, so there's no more. She's got the last one, and it wants some hugs. That is...
Annabelle, which is also the name of this creepy little lady from my nightmares. Over the last few days, this chilling occurrence doesn't seem to bother Cass, as her and this monkey seem to be bonding.
Oh, so sweet.
As adorable as this is, I'd rather strap a dynamite to Annabelle's back, but maybe that's just me. Number 3.
Number 3, what we
Over
got?
on the WV Para Investigations TikTok account, the team recently set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Bill Manor.
Okay.
Known as the most haunted house in Ohio, this historic home was built in 1898. And in 1920, this house was sold to a family who were looking to settle down. But unfortunately, tragedy seemed to follow them until their untimely death shortly after moving in. Fast forward to today, and intense activity is said to take place inside. Hearing disembodied voices, seeing shadowy figures, and rumors of people being bitten and scratched in the basement are just a few of the things reported to happen within these walls.
Okay.
Well, before the WV Paranormal team could begin their investigation, they first wanted to film a walkthrough of the property. But during this walkthrough, something made an appearance.
Here we go. Come on, mate. Get in there. Show us what you got. It even states it's haunted. You saw that sign just there. Oh, he already... Yeah. Anyway. Let's just watch. Oh, shut up. I didn't quite see what happened there. I just was shocked by the sound effect and the man walking towards me. Let's go back and have a look. Was it a mirror? I saw something, but it could have just been... Oh no, the light just turned on. Wow, electricity.
Shortly after walking through the front door, something chilling was captured. As fellow investigator Scott walked towards the camera, a dark figure could be seen behind him. This eerie figure quickly darted towards the left, out of view, and could only be seen for a few moments. So could this be proof of the spirits lurking inside? Well, I will definitely not be visiting to find out for myself.
I would love to.
Number 4.
I'll make a video on it.
TikTok user The Blonde Dawn is an account run by a woman named Kimmy. And alongside her wife, she lives in a house that may just be haunted.
Okay.
On multiple different occasions, they've heard disembodied voices, with one of them even saying, "This is our house." Kimmy and her wife have somehow managed to keep their cool and not freak out. But what was recently caught on their home security camera may just change that.
Okay, what we got? Oh no. No, because...
In the middle of the night, something can be seen looking in their window. An eerie white face peered around the corner and stared inside twice before disappearing. According to Kimmy,
Could have just been a pigeon.
it wasn't a frickin' pigeon.
Oh, but it's your house. You're supposed to be comfortable. But that's not comfortable. I'm sorry about this weird pose. I've just kind of like trying to get away from it, but also I know I gotta stay here. Anyway, let's continue.
stared inside twice before disappearing. According to Kimmy, the ground was full of snow, but when she later went to check, there were no footprints under this window. So could this have been a ghost, a skinwalker, or just a homeless
Pigeon.
man looking for a sandwich? Number 5.
Number 4, what we
If
got?
you've been on social media lately, then you've probably noticed the many sightings of strange things in the sky. What was once thought to just be a crazy conspiracy theory is now an almost daily occurrence. Well, just recently, this TikTok user posted a video that's got a lot of people talking.
Okay, what we
According to
got?
the girl behind this account, her parents living in Florida recently caught something on their security camera that can only be described as bizarre.
Okay, so we're watching the sky in this one, yeah? Oh, wait, well, nah, what? That was a bunny, but it disappeared. Oh, wait, nah, there is something in the sky. Hold on, nah, but did you see the thing on the ground I'm talking about? There's a bunny. Look, watch down here, right here. Or was that just... I think that was reflection. Okay, it's just the lens on the camera. That was... Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's focus on the sky, I guess. I don't know. Obviously that sound effect's been added in, but...
Shortly after the video begins, a glowing ball of light emerged from behind the building. This strange anomaly flew directly above the camera and looked to be at a shockingly low altitude. And as it got closer to the house, its true size was surprisingly bigger than what was first seen. So was this an alien UFO, or just a cheap drone from Walmart?
No, well, definitely wasn't a cheap drone from Walmart, but I can tell you for a fact that I have no input on this. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But if you got some scary dolls or some weird stuff and some things moving and some strange voices, then I can probably give some input. But weird big lights in the sky, I don't know. Either way, it's interesting, but yeah, let's keep going.
Speaking of unexplained things in the sky, another strange sighting was posted to TikTok.
Okay.
In the middle of the night, a girl named Emily received a motion-detected notification from her Ring camera. Assuming it was a passing car, or simply someone walking by, she was in no rush to check the footage. But when she eventually did, she saw something chilling.
That's why I don't like cameras. I would never own one. Oh, fuck me, mate. Look at that thing. Huh. There's a Dementor.
On the roof of her house, a tall white figure can be seen. This oddly shaped being stood completely still, then suddenly ascended into the sky and flew off into the distance.
Oh, I really don't like that. I don't know why I said it like that. I got the most solid goosebumps right now. They're freaking huge. Look at the size of those things. Anyway, wow, weird.
Leaving behind an eerily white, ghostly trail.
Yeah.
Even zoomed in, there's not enough detail for me to come up with a guess as to what this is. So let me know what you think.
from Harry Potter. I have no idea. If you got any ideas on what you think it could be, I think I've seen things similar to that from other countries. So if that's one of those floating head kind of things that you know what I'm talking about, I think you do, maybe. Let me know in the comments what you think it is. I've got no clue about any of these, none of them. Nah.
Number 6. Overall, know what you think.
Don't know.
Number 6.
What we got?
Over on TikTok, a woman named Jen Barari has been dealing with a dark presence on her property for some time now. Her old home and the surrounding buildings date back to the 1700s, and it looks like there's definitely something dark attached. Jen and her family often feel a menacing presence nearby, which is usually followed by strange, unexplainable occurrences.
Okay.
And with cameras throughout the house, these chilling events are often caught on video. Well, just recently, the camera in her daughter's bedroom caught something terrifying.
Oh, what is that in the top corner? Looks like a baby sitting upright. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at right here, but I'm trying to observe it all. Oh wait, no, I'm just seeing stuff. I don't know what's going on, guys. Oh. No. Why?
The small door to the left mysteriously opened on its own.
I know.
Then moments later, a small white figure emerged from the darkness, before quickly moving back behind the door. This creepy little figure doesn't appear to be more than just a few feet tall, and doesn't exactly look to have a face, or even a head for that matter. Unfortunately for Jen, this wasn't the only thing caught on camera, as she had a front row seat to what happened next.
Oh, what happened next? Go on. I think she just... What? Oh! Oh, that's really thick. That's a thick dude. Oh, woman, that's a thick thing. You see the thickness?
That light wasn't on.
Ah, that thing was thick, man. That was huge. Oh! That's a big thing in the other window. I saw it. Yeah, great idea. Look into the darkness near the trees. Fantastic. Super comfortable. Show us. Oh! Ooh. I don't know. Am I looking at the white thing in the dark window? Because that looks weird. It's a different window too. I don't know what I'm...
Holy sh! Did you see that?
No. Maybe. Oh. Oh.
What the f is that? It's like white mists running around the room.
That... I don't know.
Stop.
Yeah, how about we just go home? I mean, I'm home. Go home. Now. Was that her house? I forget.
While filming the old colonial house on her property, a bone-chilling dark figure can be seen walking past the upstairs window. This shadowy figure swiftly moves from right to left past the window.
That's a
leaving
thick
Jen with
thing.
An incredibly ominous feeling. Jen then shifted her attention to the downstairs window where a misty light can be seen moving around. These terrifying events were more than enough for Jen, as she then decided to get away from that house. But with her home being just down the road, I don't know how she could possibly sleep knowing that this is so close by. Number 7.
I don't know.
Over on TikTok, a man named Ben from the UK is a self-proclaimed ghost hunter that enjoys exploring abandoned places.
Okay,
And just recently,
it's fun.
he set out to explore a few old deserted buildings surrounded by centuries of history. Upon Ben's request, I won't...
By the way, just quickly, one of your favorite videos, or most of you, was the... Did you hear that? I don't know if my microphone picked it up or not. But yeah. You know what time it is here. I showed you. I don't know what that was. Anyway, one of the favorite videos that you guys liked was the urban exploring gone wrong. If you want to see another one of them, I have another video I'm going to record on that in a few days. So yeah, make sure to stick around. Gonna be doing another one. Anyway.
Upon Ben's request, I won't reveal the name or location of these buildings. But what I can say is that they were built around 1750 and are rumored to have lingering spirits inside. Well, during his investigation, Ben got an interesting look into the past when he stepped inside.
Man, so cool.
But he hides up here. He's a coward. He hides in that corner there.
Let's have a quick look in there.
Okay, so she just walked in and said she doesn't like this room. Something's feeling off.
This one looks so. This is like not a bad bed.
No, this room is actually looks pretty solid, to be honest. Jesus Christ, sorry, I'll just...
Near the end of the video, a small white orb can be seen floating by.
Yeah, I saw
Clearly
that.
From Ben's reaction, he noticed this in person.
Okay.
And although some may say this was merely dust, what he ended up catching...
If that was dust, that's a huge piece of dust because you could tell that thing wasn't that far away. Seemed like he saw it himself, so that's not dust, okay? That's a thick piece of dust if it was.
And although some may say this was merely dust, what he ended up catching on camera next is absolutely terrifying.
Boy, capture.
While filming the outside of the building,
I don't
a ghostly
know.
figure can be seen in the upstairs window. This pale
No. Nah. Well, I mean, who am I to judge? I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't know.
apparition quickly moved from right to left past the window, only visible for a few brief seconds. If we zoom in, this definitely looks like an almost transparent human figure. This eerie sighting may just prove the rumors of a haunting to be true.
That's one old man on a Segway. He was moving fast. I don't know. Who knows? Imagine if you caught that on camera and that was real. That was footage you took. I know that if I took that, I definitely wouldn't show anyone because of how fake it looks. Anyway.
And now I need to add this building to my list of places that I never want to visit.
I want to add it to a list of places that I want to visit because I'd love to go and visit places like this, abandoned places, just go explore, see all the cool old stuff. It's just awesome. I love it. Anything old and yeah, abandoned, it's just so interesting. So yeah, I would love to go there.
Number 8. A man named Tim on TikTok is an overnight security guard at an undisclosed facility. Shortly after beginning this job, he quickly noticed that something inside the building wasn't right. Unexplainable cold spots and objects impossibly moving on their own soon became a nightly occurrence while he was working his shift.
Fantastic.
Well, luckily for Tim, the facility is soon closing down. But unluckily for Tim, because of this, the activity inside has escalated.
The facility is shutting down in a few days. Activity from the entities has never been higher.
Oh, that was a thick knock. Nah, I don't like mannequins though. Look at that thing. Oh. I need to shut up and just watch. Oh, God. He's sick and tired of being sick and tired of being stuck in there. That's kind of comedic.
Hey.
By the way, the way he said, hey, kind of sounded like bad acting. It could just be his friend in there smacking it against it. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know about any of these. This is just fun to watch. So let's continue. Yeah. Hey. Hey, man. I've bloody ran out of water. But if he looks in there and there's nothing, then yeah, that's...
Who's there?
Okay, go and have a good look around. We need to see. If you want us to believe it, show us. Okay, by the looks, we didn't get to properly see the right of the room, but by the looks of it, there was no, it was just a flat wall there, obviously, because you got the next room over from it. So from what I can tell, there actually wasn't anyone in there or room for anyone to hide there. So I don't know, but this guy's reactions are very funny. Hey, why are you doing that? Stop it.
Something we cannot see began aggressively slamming the mannequin into the door before tossing a piece of glass.
Actually,
shattering it on the ground.
The other mannequin right there is moving too. The left of it.
Shattering it on the ground. Tim bravely took a look behind the door, only to find no one. Well, during another shift, Tim finally came face to face with a terrifying entity.
Scary room. This is the closest I've come to capturing her on video. Save the video and use filters if you want to see her. Her? What do you mean? Oh, I've seen that one and I remember it, and that's fucking terrifying. Just the way it's... Just the way it's like that. That's just...
Hello?
Fuck, Tim, get out of there, mate. No, thank you. Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay, yeah. No. No, definitely not what I want to see. Oh, Timmy, mate, what have you gotten yourself into? It's absolutely terrifying. Ooh, an upside down cross. How convenient. Oh! One of the mannequin turns around and says, "Hey, who's there?" Oh, Timmy. I don't know if I'd do that, Tim. I'm not having any of that.
While filming in a back room, a pair of ghostly black hands eerily hung over the side of a cart. These spine-chilling hands ominously slid back into the darkness, leaving me with a pit in my stomach. But to make things even creepier, if we brighten the footage, we see this. A terrifying dark figure was standing in front of him just a few feet away. Well, more recently, while Tim was officially working his last shift ever at the facility, he had another close encounter.
My last night shift at the facility.
Yeah, I remember this thing. I remember he found it in the thing. In the
my followers.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on this crazy journey with me, especially the ones that were here from the beginning. Maybe we'll see each other again sometime. Through long halls and flickering lights, I patrolled each corner, every sight. Though fear and dread, my constant plight, I persevered until the end of night.
Yep, well, it's your job. You gotta do it. Okay, so let's remove that cross. Oh.
beautiful.
As he peered around the corner, the same black entity can be seen sitting just a few yards away. And as his flashlight illuminated the area, this figure slowly lifted its head, locking its eyes on Tim. These truly terrifying videos have stirred up some debates in his comments, with people fighting over whether they're real or all an elaborate hoax.
I don't know.
I'm just over here incredibly thankful that I'm not an overnight security guard. Number 9.
Number 9.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Sandra is a loving mother and grandmother. And if you scroll through her page, you'll find video after video of her spending time with her grandkids.
So it's uncommon for her to post anything other than
Sandra
that.
posted something completely different. In the dead of night, while everything was silent, something chilling was seen outside of Sandra's house.
Oh,
After
gosh.
unknown movement set off the sensor to her Ring camera, she curiously watched the footage, and this is what she saw.
What'd she see? Is that a tiny man? What was that? And of course it's a Ring camera. Oh. Oh no, I was looking at something else.
At first glance, it looks like a small white figure was lingering around her front door before floating away. But if we crank up the brightness, we can see that there was definitely more to it. An ominous black figure can be seen closing the door and quickly walking away from the house.
Oh yeah, that's a bit
Then
weird.
by the end of the video, we can see this figure making its way towards the street.
This is the thing that I first thought I was looking at, and when I went, oh, because I thought this was, it only just popped up, like I only just seen it. I was like, oh, wow, where'd that come from? But it was there the whole time. This thing, I don't know.
So what I thought at first was Casper the Ghost turned out to be something in the hands of a dark entity. So was this a paranormal being caught on camera, or possibly an attempted home invasion?
I
You
don't know.
decide.
If it was a little home invasion.
Number 10.
Number 10.
A man named Jay from Australia has recently
Nice.
been dealing with something sinister inside of his home. But
A
unlike
fellow
other hauntings,
Australian.
Jay knows exactly why this began happening. Throughout his life, he's always been a skeptic when it came to the paranormal. And just a few weeks ago, he decided to test his luck with a Ouija board.
Of course he did.
Well, as if this wasn't already a bad decision, Jay went on to invite demons to possess him. He
Fabulous.
certainly didn't think that anything would actually come from this, but lately he's noticed that he's no longer alone in his own house.
Maybe one day I'll share my Ouija board story with you guys. It was the first one I ever did, and it was the only story I've ever gotten from one, which is weird because it was my first one. And yeah. Anyway, maybe one day.
Right, so I'm sitting here playing Rocket League at the moment.
Yeah.
Every time I'm here by myself, I swear this place is haunted. I've been f***ing around with Ouija boards, and I was stupid enough to bloody invite demons to possess me and because I didn't believe in it. But ever since then, every time I'm here by myself, I hear outside. So I'm playing Rocket League.
Oh, mate. Get the fuck out of here. This is my country. This is where I live here. I know what happens everywhere. All this weird stuff happens in every country. But it feels weird when it's right in mine, okay? The second clip, I think, on my whole channel that I've ever seen with another Aussie that I know of. Anyway, you shouldn't be playing games with your door kind of half cracked open while it's behind your back, okay? Don't do that. Whenever I'm recording, door's shut. Whenever I'm sleeping, door's shut. Whenever I'm doing anything, door is shut. You keep it open, you're gonna hear weird stuff, okay? Gotta feel safe when you're playing games. Not now, because you messed with the Ouija board. Anyway, I'm gonna go back, just listen.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what the f***? No f***ing way.
Go and have a look then.
No f***ing way. Hello?
Fair enough.
Is anybody here?
I think so.
Holy shit, why is that f***ing moving? Hello?
Oh, it's a creepy lounger. It looks comfortable, but...
Is anybody here?
Kind of spooky looking.
Oh my god, man. What the
Oh, now he's got weird banding happening on his camera.
No
Usually happens when the frequency... Yeah, no, that's got to do with frequency. Because if you know anything about cameras and you get that flickering when you're on your camera, depends on the hertz you use for the camera and the rate of your electricity in your country. And in Australia, we're at 50 hertz and a lot of other countries are at 60 hertz. And that usually happens when there's an issue with the camera settings and it isn't matched to your electricity. And obviously it was working fine before. I don't know. It's a phone camera, so maybe something's different about it, but yeah, anyway. Don't tell me there's... Don't tell me there's something big, dark, sitting somewhere. What was that?
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, way, man. It just happened.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hello?
It be happening, my man. Oh.
And I swear I just saw a shadow moving here.
These types of videos get me excited, man. I love it.
This fucking light switch.
That was a bit of a delay.
Man, I'm absolutely fucking shitting myself.
Oh no, a ghost in the kitchen.
That can't be. God. Holy fucking shit. Nah, f this on.
If you're wondering why his reactions, I know I talk about other people's reactions, but why this guy's reactions aren't like all like, oh my gosh. A lot of us Aussies really we're not bothered that much by much. Seems like a genuine reaction to me. This guy's just hanging out, chilling, playing some games, and he's like, oh wow, this is really inconvenient. I wish I didn't do that. Unfortunately, this is what I got to deal with now.
Oh no. Nah, f this, I'm out of here. Goodbye. For this.
While he was recording, a menacing hiss came from somewhere in the room.
Oh.
Then immediately after, his bedroom door slammed shut. After discovering his chandelier swinging on its own and a light turning on and off, he noticed that something was casting a shadow in the hallway. And just before the video cuts off, his kitchen table eerily slid across the floor. Days later, Jay decided to give his followers an update on a chilling discovery he made.
Oh no.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I've been getting lots of people asking me for an update on the ghost stuff, but to be honest, I haven't really been home much since Friday night, since all that went down. But, I've just kind of gotten home and turned my telly on and stuff and leant over here and noticed something on my cabinet thing. And yeah, right, you're probably going to give me shit about how dusty it is, but whatever.
No, of course not.
But
look how fucking dusty that thing is.
whatever. What the hell is that?
Like a hand just a handprint. Could be yours, I don't know.
Check it out. Wait. It's actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers and a thumb.
There's a thick thumb.
And the thumbprint's way bigger than... I didn't even notice it had 5 fingers. That's weird. Oh, well.
But we all have, most of us, people with fingers tend to have 5. I don't know.
I don't even know if I want to know what that is, to be honest, but there's the best update I can give you for now.
Jay discovered a spine-chilling handprint
normal
on the
update.
dusty surface of his dresser. This oddly shaped handprint looked to have 6 fingers total with a strangely large thumb. Just seeing this print sent chills directly down my spine.
Oh wait, no, that is, yeah, that's it. I thought, didn't he say 5? I don't know.
I remembered that Jay invited demons into his home. So could this be one of them, giving him a warning of what's to come? Number 11.
Could be.
Over on a TikTok account called ACKC, the woman running this page often posts videos of her adorable dog named Lulu Buttons.
Oh,
and besides
Lulu
these
Buttons.
videos of her canine friend, nothing out of the ordinary has ever been posted. Well, up until recently. According to AC Casey, she noticed something unnerving on her security camera in the wee hours of the night. She turned to TikTok in search for answers, and this was the video she posted.
What did she post? A hunched over old man taking a stroll, 3 a.m.
In the middle of the night, her camera caught an almost transparent figure walking on the other side of the street. This eerie, slow-moving figure made its way from right to left before the video cuts off.
I don't know.
AC Casey, along with her husband, aren't quite sure what to make of this. But this ghostly figure clearly has a human shape and looks to be on a mission.
Just a man.
Number 12. Just
I don't know.
recently,
What do you
I
think?
came across a couple videos that immediately gave me chills. A man named
Excuse me?
Danny from TikTok is a dad to a young son who looks to have something from the other side trying to communicate with him. From what I've gathered, back in 2020, Danny and his son lived in an old basement apartment, and it wasn't long after moving in that he got the feeling that something was off.
Okay.
Danny would often let his son run through the long, empty halls, until one day when his son discovered a mirror that caught his attention.
Okay, so this is the crazy shit I've seen so far. I was taking the trash out with my son, and he kept pointing at the mirror and waving, and I didn't know why. So I pulled the camera out, and I can't believe I caught this.
What?
After his son was pointing at himself in the mirror, another ghostly child's face appeared.
It
This
looks
eerie
exactly
face in the
like the
mirror
kid,
lingered for
though.
a few moments, appearing to be staring back at Danny. And strangely enough, this almost looks to be his son's face, somehow
Yeah.
still being reflected in the glass. Well, this wasn't the only eerie encounter with this mirror.
Excuse me.
It's been a while since we stopped at the mirror, and we were taking the dog out, and Rowan wanted to go check it out, and I can't believe we caught this. Whoa. Rowan seems hyped, and he's trying to explain to me what he just saw.
Oh, yeah, oh, I just saw it again. I was gonna say that looks extremely fake. Oh, can you see the size of those goosebumps? But the kid actually is explaining exactly where we saw it. The thing just there. I don't know. I got the double goosebumps. I'm not even gonna show you. I know you believe me.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bud.
Once again, while Rowan was staring in the mirror, something unnerving appeared. What looks to be a small ghostly apparition manifested in the reflection, then quickly disappeared. And if we take a closer look, this small ghostly figure actually appears to have a face very similar to the one previously caught in this mirror. So is this mirror haunted, or was this all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments.
A woman named Erica Jordan is a loving mom of 3 that enjoys posting videos with her kids on TikTok. Everything she's ever posted is lighthearted and funny. But recently, she turned to TikTok looking for answers after experiencing something terrifying. With a small security camera in her kid's bedroom, she used the microphone feature to say goodnight. But her kids weren't the only ones that responded.
Oh no, that's terrifying.
Alright, love you.
Good night. Love you.
Did that thing just say, "Love you, mummy"? Oh no. That's. Oh. No.
After her kids said goodnight, a third chilling voice can be heard saying, this terrifying disembodied voice came from somewhere in the room with the kids, although neither of them seemed to have heard it at the time. Erica has no idea who or what this could have been, but I'm thinking it's definitely time to call a priest. Number 14. A man named Zach from Tennessee recently posted a video to TikTok in hopes that someone could give him some answers. According to Zach, a friend of his owns a tattoo shop, and one day while at the shop, he noticed a few things were out of place. His curiosity then led him to check the security cameras, and this is what he saw.
What he capture? I'm looking. little bit weird, but... Oh yeah, no, that's a little bit weird. Yeah.
The white curtain almost looked as if someone was hiding behind it. When
Oh, okay, yeah.
it went completely flat, revealing that there was definitely no one there.
I just thought it was positioned like that and then like it looked like wind blew it. But yeah, it's actually a flat curtain, obviously. But it, yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Moments later, the chair that was against the wall eerily flung forward and towards the door. Interestingly enough, before any of this activity took place, an orb can be seen floating through the room. So could there be a connection between this orb and the activity that took place?
It could
You
be,
decide.
but I don't know.
Number 15. TikTok user Jeff Kirkand doesn't post very often on his account, but after an unsettling recent experience, he couldn't resist asking what people thought on TikTok. Late one night while asleep on his couch, the camera in his living room caught something chilling, eerily close.
Why does everyone have to have this? I understand security cameras, okay? I know that they're good for security, but sometimes you just end up seeing some things you don't want to see, and they end up ruining your night because you saw them. But if you didn't have the camera, you would never have had a ruined night. I don't mind cameras outside, but don't put cameras on the inside. You can. I'm not. I will not do that. No, thank you.
Close to where Jeff was.
Okay. Two people sleeping on the couch. Something walking in. I'd assume he's not invited. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, isn't it? A little bit strange.
On the right side of the couch, a dark, shadowy figure can be seen walking past. This figure entered the nearby room for a few moments before once again walking past the couch. This dark silhouette came uncomfortably close to Jeff's unconscious body without him having a clue what was going on. After this chilling capture, Jeff might think twice before taking a nap in that room. Make sure to follow me.
He wouldn't have had to think twice about taking a nap in his own comfortable room if he didn't have a camera. Anyway, that seems like the end of the video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I did for a fact. I definitely got some of the largest goosebumps I've gotten in a while as well, which was really good. I enjoy it. I know I might look like I don't enjoy it, but I do. That's why I keep making these videos. I love it. And hopefully you guys do too. Obviously you do, because these videos tend to do well, which means you guys like them. So yeah, anyway, with all that being said and done, spookies, I'm off to bed. It is much past 3 now. It's almost 4 in the morning. So I'm excited for a comfortable sleep. I'm going to make sure to turn this camera off before I sleep too. Anyway, take care of yourself. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Good night.